Most people think understanding money means being good with numbers, knowing stock tips, reading financial news, earning a high salary. But that is not what real money intelligence looks like. In real life, the people who understand money best are usually doing a few simple things extremely well. They have systems, they have buffers, they avoid traps that other people walk into every day without noticing. And that is what makes the difference. Because being good with money is not about sounding smart. It is about what happens when life gets expensive, when income changes, when temptation shows up, and when most people make emotional decisions. In this video, I am going to show you 5 signs you understand money better than 97.8% of people. And if you recognize even 2 or 3 of these in your own life, you are probably far ahead of the average person already. If you want more videos that help you build real wealth with clear, practical principles, subscribe to the channel. Sign number 1. You have a real emergency fund, not just good intentions. This is one of the clearest signs that you understand money at a deeper level than most people. Because people who understand money know that liquidity is not optional. They do not wait for life to force the lesson on them. They build a buffer first, and that starts earlier than most people think. Even $1,000 set aside changes your category immediately. It means a flat tire, a small medical bill, or a surprise repair does not automatically become debt. It means you have at least some distance between a problem and a crisis. But the real foundation is bigger than that. 3 months of essential expenses is where the emergency fund starts becoming real protection. That is the point, where emergencies stop feeling like disasters and start feeling like disruptions. A job loss becomes a serious problem, but not an instant collapse. A bad month becomes something you can manage, not something that owns you. That is why cash is not wasted. Cash is doing its job. Its job is stability. Its job is buying you time. Its job is making sure one short-term shock does not destroy a long-term plan. And that matters more than people realize. Because the person with no buffer has to react emotionally. They borrow, they panic, they sell the wrong thing at the wrong time. The person with a real emergency fund can breathe, think, and respond with a plan. That is a major difference. A buffer does not just protect your bank account, it protects your decisions. And protecting your decisions is one of the clearest signs that you actually understand how money works. Sign number 2. Your money moves automatically before you can spend it. People who do not understand money usually try to save what is left at the end of the month, and most of the time, there is not much left. People who understand money do the opposite. They move money first. That means automatic transfers on payday, saving before spending, investing before lifestyle gets a chance to absorb everything. That is how people escape the paycheck-to-paycheck loop, not usually through motivation, through design, because systems keep working when willpower disappears. If life gets busy, the transfer still happens. If the month feels messy, progress still continues. And the smartest part is what happens when income rises. Instead of letting a raise turn into bigger bills, you increase the transfer first. More to savings, more to investing, more to the future. That is a strong sign you understand money. Because when your money learns where to go before you get the chance to spend it, wealth starts building quietly in the background. Sign number 3. You know the difference between saving and investing. This is a big one because a lot of people use those words like they mean the same thing. They do not. People who understand money know that saving protects and investing grows. Savings are for short-term stability and peace of mind, your emergency fund, your near-term goals. Money you may need in the next few years. It needs to be safe, accessible, and ready. Investing is different. Investing is for long-term wealth building. It is how money gets the chance to grow through compounding over time. And that only happens if the money is actually invested. This is where a lot of people get stuck. They keep too much money in cash for too long because it feels safer. But over time, cash quietly loses ground to inflation. It may look stable, but its buying power slowly shrinks. That is why understanding both buckets matters. You save for stability, you invest for growth. You need both, but you need to use them for the right jobs. And one more thing matters here: time. People who understand money know that waiting for perfect knowledge usually costs more than starting small and learning as they go. Because compounding does not just reward the amount you invest, it rewards how long your money has to grow. Sign number 4. You are allergic to bad debt and careful with big payments. People who understand money know that high-interest debt destroys wealth faster than almost anything else. They know the difference between bad debt and productive debt. Bad debt usually buys something that goes down in value while charging you a high interest rate for the privilege. Credit card balances are the clearest example. Once you start carrying them month to month, your money is working against you. That is why people who understand money use credit differently. They may use the card for convenience, rewards, or protection, but they pay it in full. That turns credit into a tool instead of a trap. The same mindset shows up with bigger payments too, especially cars. A lot of people lock themselves into expensive monthly payments for things that lose value every year, then mistake that payment for progress. But people who understand money are careful with that trap. They know financing a lifestyle can make you look rich while quietly keeping you broke. That is why a reliable used car often beats performing success with a brand new one. Because understanding money is not just about earning more, it is also about avoiding the invisible drains that keep wealth from ever building in the first place. Sign number 5. When your income rises, your lifestyle does not rush to catch it. This is one of the strongest signs that you understand money better than most people. Because a lot of people earn more without ever getting wealthier. The raise comes in, and almost immediately the lifestyle expands to match it. Better car, better apartment, more subscriptions, more expensive habits. The income goes up, but so do the bills. That is lifestyle creep, and it traps even high earners. People who understand money do something different. They treat raises as opportunities to widen the gap, not inflate the image. More goes to savings, more goes to investing, more goes to building a stronger balance sheet before lifestyle has a chance to absorb it. And that gap is what matters. Margin is the real engine of wealth. It is the space between what you earn and what you spend. The wider that space gets, the faster wealth starts building. From the outside, this often looks like nothing changed. Same car, same habits, same lifestyle. But inwardly, everything changed. Because this is where long-term accumulation starts accelerating. More money is flowing into the things that grow instead of the things that need to be maintained. And that is a very strong sign of financial maturity. It means you are not just earning more, you are keeping more. And over time, that is what separates people who look successful from people who actually become wealthy. Understanding money is not about perfection, and it is definitely not about looking rich. It is about building financial architecture, a buffer that protects you, a system that moves money automatically, a clear understanding of when to save and when to invest, a strong resistance to bad debt, a lifestyle that does not expand every time income rises. These are not flashy moves, but they are powerful ones, because real money intelligence is practical. It helps you survive stress, avoid traps, and keep compounding when life gets hard. So if you already see one or two of these signs in your life, that is a very good sign. It means you are likely ahead of more people than you think, and you do not need to know everything about money to keep moving forward. You just need to build the few structures that protect you, grow with you, and keep working when life gets hard. Before you leave this video, pick one small action. Build your first $1,000 of emergency savings. Set up one automatic transfer, or increase an existing one by a small amount. Small systems create big outcomes over time. If this helped, subscribe to the channel for more clear practical videos on building real wealth. And let me know in the comments, which of these 5 signs do you already have? And if you want to go one level deeper, watch the next video on the quiet habits that make real wealth almost inevitable.